Hello and welcome to this episode of In the Clutch of the Cult. My name is John Gotobed. I am the GM for this campaign. We rejoin the action as the group make their way into the sewers to confront the Burrowfounds.
You good? But are we going down there is the question. Do we need to go down there is the question.
Bard will come back after just sort of extinguishing the flame by squeezing his hand. So he's got a mind witness. But other than that, it should just be a goon down there.
Well, that's the only one we know about. This leader could bring an entire army with him.
No, he told me.
It's unlikely that a leader would not have his own protection.
Oh, that's what the pet is for. You know, a mind witness.
A mind witness, you say?
I did. Yes, a mind witness there, Steele.
A mind witness? I know what a mind witness is, don't you?
I do, actually, yes.
Yes. Do any of you know what a mind witness is?
Luna and Sage just go, no.
You, Adam, do you know?
No.
It's a beholder.
Yes.
It's been dipped. It's either been dipped in the fluids of an elder brain, mind flayer, tentacly faced bastard. Or it's gotten the tadpole inserted into it, and then somehow this wonderful person that we're about to go kill has one as a pet. So I don't think he needs protection, Steele, if I'm gonna be honest.
And you want to fight this?
And I want to fight and kill him, yes.
Well, if fight and kill him, yes, but you want to fight and kill the thing that's protecting him that could possibly addle our brains and...
I mean... Y'all have never had not mind flayer, but y'all have never had, beholder eye soup. It's delicious. I've never tried mind witness soup, but I would like to try my hand at it.
Just might as well go for it.
You're unconscious. We're dragging you in. Well, if we're going to kill these people, we might as well get it done, come on.
Bard is going to use prestidigitation very quickly to make the smell of, smelling salts right over, where Milo is. To, just sort of wake him up.
Milo, you just suddenly...
What year is it?
It's still the same year.
The year 3010, you've been asleep for several thousand years.
Why are you still here then?
Because I don't really age.
True.
Nobody knows the maximum age of a forge, so,
Going along with this bit, I'm immortal.
Screw you!
I'm a unicorn, says Luna.
Have they left?
I'm a pig, says
No, but, it's just, there's... I know, but there's only 3 people down there. Well, 2 people and another thing.
What is it?
A mind witness!
Mind witness!
Milo, would you like to make me an Arcana check?
I'm gonna roll a fucking Arcana.
Is mind witness... Is mind witness the new religion?
Religion?
Would I
Mind witness counter.
Milo!
I know.
We'll just occasionally bring it up in random conversations. Do you remember that tentacly thing we fought in that sewer? What do you mean the mind witness? The mind witness!
The counter goes up by 3.
Pardon?
Yes, you know what a mind witness is.
My question is then, did Morgul have one? Had one in the past?
You would probably have seen them when... He would have probably dealt with mind flayers at some point.
Yeah.
And so you would have experienced the presence of a mind witness.
Yeah, we used to start with them.
But I mean, we do outnumber them quite heavily.
Oh no. Just that amount of people, it just sounds... I don't know, I feel like we're just gonna walk into a trap.
Ursula started to tap her foot impatiently.
Well, I mean, I have to deal with hot, cold, and nettle over here, so... and they're all
Sage
ready to go.
is also, like, reaching for his sword.
And Crystal Boy, but...
Oh, you mean the Hexblade wannabe?
And Flare reaches for a dagger that's somehow in their plumage.
Oh, there's, like... You joke! You joke! Some of those feathers aren't feathers. They are
You
knives.
think? Oh my god, actual birds with knives as their wings, that's pretty interesting. Alright.
Yeah, no, that for D&D purposes, that was a joke.
Please tell me you have a plan then.
Yes,
No.
go in there and kill him.
Pretty much the plan, yeah.
Okay.
No mercy, guns blazing is seemingly how we roll these days, so I don't know why it should be any different. Also, the guy over there that I've been talking to has been charmed. He's gonna be that for an hour, and after that, he's gonna know that I did it to him. So, the faster we do this, the faster we can all get away safely.
So do
And
we
he
want
can
to
find
drag?
a new
Do
line
we
of
want to?
work.
Do we want to convince him to go down into the sewers and then kill him and then kill the rest?
Well, I think he'd happily take us, and I could just tell him to go wait back outside when he's brought us deep enough in.
Well, let's just do it.
As long as you're ready and willing to do it, Milo.
He just gets up and just grabs the knife and he's like clutching onto it. So just want the nightmare to end.
Are you
Well-
certain you can face him?
He pauses for a moment and then just
important-
nods.
You fainted at his mere name. Are you sure?
I am.
The important thing is, Steel, is that he won't be facing him alone.
True. But it would be...
As I mentioned, he's going to have icy hot, you, and then Crystal Boy over here. Not to mention me, who's the best cook ever.
Who's the best? Cook. I'll just throw ingredients at him. Ah!
You joke! It's worked so far!
You think this is cucumber? No, it's a knife! And
It's not a cucumber, it's a Gatling gun! It's...
Not to mention, Bard will just sort of, like, toss back the long coat, and there's just a holstered laser gun right there. Plus, I have this.
you still have that. I can't believe that from the
No
fucking...
idea.
The crossover was a mistake.
No, it wasn't.
Crossover was a mistake, John. What have you done?
I have limited ammo capacity, but I will empty the entire clip on him if I so choose.
And then throw the gun at him.
And then throw the gun at him.
Ow!
And then it'll explode.
It would be hilarious if we got him all the way down to really low. You threw the gun, and that was the damage that was how we want to do this.
I would just have the gun explode.
Yeah.
But
He manages to angle it in such a way that it goes up his nose, and the last little bit of power flows his brains out.
yep, that's how I'd do it. So, shall we?
Nuts.
Okay.
Nope, Basila's
Bard's
already
gonna go.
gone. She's about to...
Bard is going to just snap Flare out of existence.
Whip, whoop.
Milo just basically holds fire hand.
So.
Oh no.
The commoner's coming with us.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm not
We
coming.
recruited the commoner.
I was immediately scared because I thought it might have been Burrowfound basically sneaking upon Milo. I was like,
So as we surround this dwarf, I'm just gonna say, could you do us a favor and just take us to the boss if you don't mind?
Okay. Excuse me, miss.
you so long.
Which one?
As
This one.
Yes.
as I'm If I'm going to lead you inside, I need to be able to get to the grate.
Reluctantly stands to one side.
He gets down and starts fiddling with some of the screws that loosely hold the gate in place, and then slides it out and disappears.
Who's going first?
I am.
I go with him.
Next one.
And Sage is also. And away we go.
Waiting for the insert name here. I can't remember.
Sage.
Isola.
Isola, that's the one.
Oh, there it is. Bard is earfully following this guy, followed by a very like kind of scared Milo, and then just one very mad boy, and two the Icy Hot twins, and then a guy who can be covered in crystal.
Pretty much.
Milo whispers something to Bard.
Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Hands a bit of paper. Do you like me? YN.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
You messed up the walking order.
we messed up the walking. Oh no!
Ah, it's all gone horribly wrong.
There you go. That's what's whispered back.
You can hear voices coming from around the corner.
Just gonna say, well, cool, thank you, you've taken us this far. Go back to your lookout job. And if anything happens, don't alert anyone, if you don't mind.
Okay.
And he goes back.
And he goes back and he leans against the wall.
I really wish Borrowed did know the calm emotion spell, because that would be so useful right now.
Oh, baby. You okay, girl?
Unless I don't believe I have it. No.
Borrowed just gonna turn to Milo, just quickly say, everything's gonna be fine, and then step around the corner. Oh, there's nothing there. Cool. So much for that being dramatic.
Yeah.
It's alright. Oh. Well.
I'm curious.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, I feel like.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, boom.
I'm curious. What are you guys okay?
So where Borrowed is, he has perfect line of sight on something.
You just see floating in the shadows.
You know what that is, Borrowed, don't you?
I do believe it's a mind witness.
I can't even see it.
I know. Borrowed's the only one who can at the moment, I think.
Borrowed can see great distances.
Well,
120 feet from...
Don't worry, I can't see it either at the moment, but I'm going to gather it's a mind witness.
You can see a large 6 foot wide ball hanging in the air with 6 tentacles whipping around over its head and another dozen more underneath its mouth, underneath its eye.
Doesn't have a mouth.
You can't see a mouth.
Gross.
I can't see it at the moment.
Well, yes,
It's in
it's
the
further
dark.
ahead.
I have dark vision, which I imagine is being used currently.
Yes. You're not further enough down the hole.
Move along down the hall then.
No, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Barb's going to
Oh boy.
cross the bridge.
Oh yes.
Can he still? Where does he hear the voices from? Ah, okay.
I'm hearing voices in the background of Jed. Maybe that's
Pretty much, yeah.
It's in Jed's house.
Yeah, that's not the meeting that's happening.
Jed, run away! Jed, run away!
Barb's just gonna like just look at the mind witness. Just do that like whole thing. Just look at the mind witness, then look, then just sort of like, like. Oh god, that's so gross. He's gonna say quietly, and then he's just going to just go.
One of the eye stalks just looks over at you, and you can hear the voice of Minos Burrowfound. Ah, it seems you are followed. And then you all just hear in your heads, hello, hello.
He wasn't followed per se. You just have really bad security.
Yes, well. Hello, little girl.
Immediately grabs Mara's hand even more.
I see you bought
First
me
off-
some new friends.
First off, he isn't a girl. Secondly, I ain't your friend, pal. And thirdly, there's no way you or your disgusting pet are leaving this place alive.
Oh. This one's got some fight, girly.
Oh, I've got much more than fight. And the like spear will appear in his hand. I got so much more than just fight.
Is it go time?
I feel like it's go time.
I'm feeling possibly it might be go time with the mind witness.
The mind witness?
Mind witness.
Hmm.
Esla's hands and eyes start to glow.
Steel
If you'll-
quickly just leans into his bag of holding and pulls out a maul. And
John,
upgraded.
John, if you could allow me just one thing before the fight got started.
Okay.
Armor of Agathis.
So what does your armor of Agathis look like?
It's basically just it's a lot more. It still has that like sort of fey, sort of like leafy textures around it, but it's a lot more violent.
Oh. Would you put me a pre-battle spell as well?
I will allow you one pre-battle spell, yes.
Okay. I said fire. One of them.
Flames race across Asola's body.
Hang on, I think I've got something. Oh no, I don't have it anymore.
You can just see that Minos' skin is a pale shade of greeny blue, and just
Oh gods.
oozing sweat pours off of him. And that
Also, can I just say you look gross as fuck.
his beard is braided, sort of looks vaguely tentacle-esque. I have power. power now.
How the fuck? Dude, you look so bad that Davy Jones wouldn't touch you. How do you run? Your family must be so disgusted with you. No wonder they make you meet in sewers.
We meet where the place is right. Sirac of Suzail, get out of here.
Now you meet where they can stand your ugly ass. Oh, shit.
Burrowfound champion's turn. The guard draws a great axe from his back and just charges at Borrowed.
Come on, I'm ready for you.
Bring it on, bitch. Come on, bitch.
That is a 17, a 13, and a 19.
The 13 misses. He takes 50 points of cold damage.
You take that many.
So...
27 on the...
22 and 27?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He takes 50 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And I take...
Just a burst of...
And the armor is gone.
Oh, missed you, armor of Agathis.
It's a good spell.
It is.
It's a fantastic spell.
Tell us what it says on the tin.
Oh, yes.
Borrowed.
Retaliate.
Well, now that wasn't very nice. And Borrowed is just going to, he's going to basically, like, he's going to let go of the spear, which just balances there on his own. He's going to flip off the Mind Flayer and the, champion and just say, take a time out, and cast Banishment.
Upon both of them?
Upon both of them.
Well,
I got to tell you.
And there's the Mind Fitness.
A mind witness.
Oh. And then Bard is going to move 5 and 15, 20. Just right here and just say... Just sort of wipe his hands and just say... You were saying?
Steel.
I've got an issue now in the fact that I can't get to that guy in my turn.
Yeah, sorry.
I could have gotten to the rest of them, but not that one.
You could have gotten to the Mind Witness?
I could have gotten to the Mind Witness. So there's not much I can do.
Can you sprint and be intimidating?
The thing is, I don't know what this guy can do, so I don't really want to get close to him unless I kind of know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can get like into the water. I'd at least do something to him. With the water, is it deep?
It's sort of ankle deep.
So you can stand in it quite easily.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So yeah, I'm gonna go there, which I think I can get to in my 30 feet. And I will do. And again, do I have any range weapons?
Solar, you're up next.
I don't think I've got any yet. No, I've not got any. Oh, yeah, I've got crossbow bolts. I must have a crossbow. What the fuck's a crossbow? Well, I could do it just a thingy.
Did you just bring the bolts?
No! I got bolts as well.
That'll hit. That is a 17.
I just like point my maul forward and out of the kind of the middle of the head of it, just a beam fires out. He's all chilly cold. And so, I think Ray of Frost. Yeah, your speed's reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Solar.
I am going to use start off by using my face step to blink to here for a bonus action. That's used.
Just a burst of fire.
I'm going to move to here for my movement.
Okay.
And let's see. So many options. It's fantastic. Ooh. Oh, shall I do that, or shall I just go with the standard? I'm gonna go with the standard. Fireball centered behind this guy here, just so that it hits him, but nobody else.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter where it hits, as long as it hits him and nobody else.
That's a dex save, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Try to yeet out of the way.
He rolled a 4.
Is your DC higher than a 4?
Yes, it is, funnily enough. And that was 3d6, and I'm casting it at level... Is that right? Oh, it's casting it at wrong level. Fair enough. I'm casting it at level 5.
Fuck.
Yeah.
53.
A fucking boom.
Well, now would be the Mind Witness's turn.
He doesn't get a turn.
If he wasn't in the Feywild. Oh, I didn't roll for Luna or... They'll catch up next round.
Yeah, they're stunned. It's fine.
Stunned by the level of arse kickery that's already occurred.
Yeah.
Minos just glances around at all of you. I suggest you just sit down and wait for my friends to get back.
Is it all of us?
Is this mass suggestion?
Yep.
Is it all of us in the group?
It is all of you.
Oh no, what do I have to roll?
Can I get a wisdom saving throw from everybody, please?
Fuck. Oh god, I hope it's good.
No,
No!
I'll use Flash of Genius to put a +5 on that, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Where's...
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll put Flash of Genius on it, put a +5, but like I said, I don't think it's enough.
Oh, you...
Did we all just fucking sat down?
You all just failed.
No!
Wow.
So you all just feel an overwhelming urge to...
Hold it. I get advantage on saves against being charmed.
Okay, roll again.
Again.
Please.
His spell save DC is a 16.
Oh.
You all feel an overwhelming urge to sit down and just wait for his friends to get back.
Sit down.
You can sit down.
Oh god, he's afraid. Milo's very afraid.
You can feel, without even your own conscious thought, your legs collapse under you and you take a seated position.
Milo is literally just had like a proper flashback, post-traumatic stress.
And as much as you yell in your own mind, I need to get up, I need to do something, your body is not reacting.
He's like begging for someone to like save him.
And during this time, he is going to down a health potion.
Ooh, this. Oh.
I sense that the Curie isn't liking this.
Oh, I really wish I didn't do that now. That's fun. That's so much fun.
And 30 seconds passes.
Needs a minute.
40 seconds passes. And you're all just sat there waiting.
Shit.
During this, he said sit down and wait.
Yep.
Okay.
So that means that the moment they come back, we can all stand up again.
The thing is, it says we have to stand there.
Borrowed.
The clear instruction is we have to sit down and wait for his friends to arrive back.
Yep.
Does it mean we can't do anything else?
You have to sit down and wait.
But is there anything else? Like, could we twiddle our thumbs? Could we
You can do anything that constitutes just waiting.
prepare stuff?
Yeah, you can be prepared.
Milo is like realizing that he wish he didn't come down because he just put everyone else in danger.
I'm
Borrowed
going to.
He's regretful right now.
I'm going to
Borrowed
spend.
feeling.
I'm going to spend 7 sorcery points to get a 5th level spell slot back.
Okay.
Because that's not an offensive action, and I'm allowed to do it according to the rules according to what we just discussed.
Yes, it is just a waiting.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing a thing.
50 seconds passes.
Can borrowed, because it's technically waiting, and not. No, it's not. It's not an offensive action technically. Can borrowed Hexblade's curse
Yes.
while he's waiting.
Are you going to just sort of wait until the very end of it so that you've got the maximum amount of Hexblade's curse?
Yes.
Just Fey runes just work their way up his legs. He doesn't even really notice. And just
Okay.
as the Hex takes over...
Cool. Great. Okay.
But this is fine. That means we can all stand up now and do stuff.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a thing I want to do.
So the champion's going to get a turn first.
He's like ready to swing again. Then there's no one there.
I'm really sad that I couldn't get a freaking turn.
If anyone else has banishment, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, so like you kind of like right in front of it.
I know.
Milo,
Yeah.
Oh no.
does a 28 and a 22 hit?
Both fucking hits.
You take 14 from the first axe and 20 from the second axe.
14 to, how many is all that?
34 in total.
Oh, 34. Oh, well, he's not looking good. I don't have a lot of health points.
You're a wizard. You're not supposed to.
Yeah, wizard, Milo.
Borrowed. Oh, wait a minute. I need
Borrowed
to
is-
roll for Sage and Luna,
Yes.
who, now that they've stood up, will also be engaging in this fight.
Oh.
Do stuff. It'd be amazing.
Was that Luna or was that Sage? That was Sage.
Oh.
Who did that?
Very nice.
So Luna just stands up, and in much the same way that flames wrapped around a solar just Frost freezes around Luna.
I think Luna now thinks that Milo is now his son. I have a new child to protect now.
And just ice and snow just spread out from her feet. And as she walks across the water, not even walking across the bridge, the water under her feet just freezes. And as she gets here, she just puts her hands forward and just a jet of cold blasts forward. And my Burrowfound champion takes a Constitution saving throw? Yes.
That sounds right.
Fails a Constitution saving throw.
He's just not going to be good at any saving throw.
No, he's dead.
Not with that roll.
Well, no. With that roll, he's going to very much survive. That roll sucked.
Rooney.
Steel.
Well, thank you very much for making me rest so I can easily get to you now. I'm going to 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oil can.
And I am going to try to smack the shit out of this guy.
Okay.
What? 24?
A 24 will indeed hit. Let me double check and see if I've got the spell that means that I can say no to that. But
Is it the shield one?
I don't think he has enough armor anyway, so yes, you hit.
Nope.
What about that?
That's even better.
And I think I'm going to at least Arcane Jolt on one of those. I might do a branding... No, I can't do that because I've already done the attack. I should have made it beforehand. So... 16, 15, and an Arcane Jolt. Where the fuck's my Arcane Jolt? There it is. And 8 more.
How do you want to do this?
Wait, seriously? Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
What?
What?
Who did you get? Milo.
What?
I
Talk to me.
Well, first of all, I want to clarify. Do you want him dead or alive?
Fucking dead.
So, in that case, I believe the person you were talking to is a boy. And just bring Maul overhead and just smack it straight down, his head caving into his chest cavity.
There's a sickening, crunching squelch sound as Morkel suddenly gets about 2 foot shorter. And his body just slumps forward, burnt into the sewer water.
Well, that guy was a bitch.
And then takes my last 5 feet of movement to get a little bit closer to this fucking thing.
I mean, he did take 53 points of damage from a fireball.
And 17 from my Ray of Frost, and only healed 30 of it back. Or
Yeah.
27 of it back.
Still.
Asola.
Sola, you seem to have a problem.
You seem to have a friend beside you.
Where did my turn go?
Can I just say, I've been waiting for this situation ever since
Oh.
I came up with this character.
I
Sorry.
thought you skipped my turn.
Borrowed.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
I think it would have been because I had no idea, actually. Borrowed.
Alright, stay back.
20. I'm gonna move over here. You can handle that guy. I'm gonna get the guy that hit me a bunch. Fuck this dude.
Okay.
I no longer have my Hexblade's curse on the other guy because he died and I'm not high enough level to switch it to another person yet, so...
Do you get your health points back, though?
I do! How much health do I get?